On August 27, 2025, we pause to remember lives that bridge politics, creativity, justice, sport, and sound, each leaving behind echoes that continue to shape our world. From halls of Congress to the pulse of rock stages, from advertising boardrooms to courtrooms of fairness, their legacies remind us that leadership and art share one common thread: the courage to create, to serve, and to believe in something larger than oneself. Today, we honor their work, their vision, and their humanity, the quiet and the bold alike. Randy Duke Cunningham lived a life of both triumph and turbulence. A decorated Navy fighter pilot and ace of the Vietnam War, he carried the daring of the skies into politics, serving in the U.S. House of Representatives for over a decade. His later years were marked by controversy and redemption. Yet through it all, his story remained uniquely American, one of bravery, ambition, and fallibility. At 83, his journey ends as a reminder that human lives are as complex as the histories they helped shape. Steve Hayden was a creative mind who reshaped how the world saw ideas and itself. As one of the great architects of modern advertising, his work at Ogilvy defined a generation of storytelling and marketing, blending artistry with strategy. Best known for his groundbreaking campaigns that celebrated innovation, Hayden believed that advertising could be both beautiful and meaningful. At 78, his influence remains etched in culture, a legacy of imagination, an insight that still inspires creative thinkers everywhere. Jim Kimball was the rhythmic force behind some of the most visceral sounds in American rock. As drummer for Laughing Hyenas, Mule, and the Jesus Lizard, his raw intensity and precise power helped define the underground music of the late 20th century. His drumming wasn't just sound, it was movement, rebellion, and truth. At 59, his beats still reverberate in the hearts of fans who found freedom in his noise and honesty in his rhythm. Judge Frederica Messiah Jackson spent her life upholding justice with intellect, integrity, and empathy. As one of Philadelphia's most respected jurists, she championed fairness and equal opportunity within the legal system. Her rulings reflected deep understanding not only of the law, but of the people it served. A trailblazer for women and African Americans in the judiciary, she was admired for her wisdom and steady grace. At 74, her legacy remains written not just in law books, but in lives she touched through fairness and dignity. Richard Vasgard's story was one of roots and responsibility. A farmer by trade and a legislator by calling, he represented South Dakota with the same care he brought to his fields, steady, honest, and grounded in community. His service in the state house reflected his belief in hard work, rural values, and stewardship of the land. His tragic passing at 75 in a farming accident serves as a poignant reminder of fragility of life and the nobility of those who work the earth. David Hayes was an English-born Scottish cricketer who embodied the quiet grace of the sport. Playing for Cambridge University, he brought discipline and elegance to every match, earning admiration for his sportsmanship as much as his skill. Off the field, he remained a mentor and lover of the game, cherishing its traditions and camaraderie. At 80, his innings come to an end, but the spirit of cricket he upheld, fair play, respect, and passion, lives on. Today, we remember Duke Cunningham, Steve Hayden, Jim Kimball, Frederica Messiah Jackson, Richard Vasgard, and David Hayes, individuals whose paths crossed in vastly different arenas, but were united by conviction and craft. They served, they created, they performed, and they led. In their stories, we see courage, complexity, and the spark of human endeavor. As we look back, we find inspiration not only in their successes, but in their striving, the persistent drive to build, to dream, and to leave the world richer than they found it.